Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dust Boxing. We back with another one. So we're gonna preview this fight week coming up, May 5th through the 7th. You know what I'm saying? We got Canelo fight week, so we're gonna touch on that. Before we do that, feel free to like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Feel free to follow me on my social media. Scrolling across the bottom, Twitter at OverJ, Instagram L Dust Boxing. It's all good. Y'all know how we doing. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. W underscore right side in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. What's good with you? All right, we're gonna get to it. So this card right here, you can find this on the zone. You got Brian Acosta versus Benito Garcia. This on the zone, promoted by Lee Bastard. So I guess I got a new venture and stuff like that. Acosta is a good looking young fighter. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for him. And like I said, it's I always say that it's good to have these fights and fights during the week and stuff like that. I know it's a big weekend for Cinco de Mayo, but just having a fight on a Thursday is always good for me. But yeah, so just check y'all local time. You can definitely catch this on the zone, so that's cool. They got a WBC Continentals of America's title on the line, so that's always good seeing these young fighters being able to get an opportunity to shine. You know, what I'm saying, on the big platform. And these are featherweight, so you know what I'm saying. Make sure you guys tap in if you guys interested in this. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Saturday, May 7th, we're going over to Germany. You got Dennis Rathervan. He got a top 15 ranking in the W, I believe, at 160. So I guess this is an important fight for him because Wasserman, who's putting on the show, they got Chris Eubank Jr. So he may be looking for some opponents at 160. So I mean, this kind of right up his alley, really, with his last couple of opponents. But we're gonna see. But Rathervan can fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of a European type of level. So I have to be honest. On this undercard, though, you got Christina Hammer, and we know women's boxing been on fire. And reason why I want to shed light on this one because Christina Hammer, she was supposed to fight last week. This card's supposed to have been last week, but it got pushed back a week. But Christina Hammer is number one in the WBC at 168. We just seen Franchon Cruz become undisputed last weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? She dogged that out and became undisputed. This may be her next opponent. We never know. And this is a big name. You know what I'm saying? Christina Hammer been a long reigning world champion at 160 before she got thrown by Carissa Shields. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. They're on the same schedule. They fought a week apart. Wasserman Group and the Zone, they kind of work well together. So, we're going to see. Broadway Joel in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. He said Thursday fight, so definitely fire. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Herkovich had to pull out. Yeah, he had to pull out. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for an opponent for Zane. So we're going to touch on that for sure. All right. We got another one, you know what I'm saying, Saturday night. A little local, club show up in New York. This is you can catch this on Fight TV. Um, it's promoted by Star Boxing. You got Danny Gonzalez versus Paul Gardino. You know what I'm saying? I remember Danny Gonzalez. He's a local guy in the New York area. He's been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? Good boxer. Not really a big puncher, but he can box. I think he lost to Pedro Sanellian in a close fight last year on Triller. We just seen Nallian versus Sabrina Matisse in January, where he got stopped, and he beat Matisse in the first fight. So, you know, Danny Gonzalez is like a fringe contender at 140. He's one of those guys where maybe the young guys may want to see, call his number. And he's definitely he's more so like a gatekeeper fringe contender, but he can fight though. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to tap in. That's Fight TV. You got another card on Fight TV. Now this one is down in Florida. It's like a bunch of Cuban fighters on the card, headlined by Lanier Paro. Paro he's a heavyweight. He's just coming off that nice performance on the Ortiz and Charles Martin undercard. That was on free TV as well. They put on a good ass fight. That's one of the better fights of the year, and we forget about it because it was the first card of the year. But he fought Giovanni Barzone on that card. That was a good ass fight. You know what I'm saying? It just don't get talked about enough because it was like early in the year. But he's good though. I like him though. Southpaw, nice with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of Cubans on the card. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Martinez. You know that's another one. He got a step up fight. He's facing David Light from Australia. He's a cruiserweight. He got like a top 15 ranking and a couple of sanctioned bodies. So maybe this can get Anthony Martinez up in the running at cruiserweight. But yeah, this is another card, yo. I like to watch. It'd be some good prospects on the card. You know what I'm saying? And some good fights too. So I know the Canelo card gonna be on at the same time or around the same time. But shoot, peep your head in there and check it out if you guys are available. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Um, OTB in the building, boxing class 101. Salute to you, bro. What's good with you? Salute to you. He said, I know Gonzalez personally. I thought he beat Algier. Yeah, I remember that fight back in the day. Yeah, 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 yeah. He can fight, man. It's just, I mean, I don't know if he missing something, but he can fight though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no just easy win for nobody. But it's good to see him back though. All right, so to the Canelo card. So yeah, my man touched on it earlier. Herkovic is out, so they're trying to find Zana late replacement. So we're gonna see what they come up with. We can't expect nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But they got some good fighters on the undercard. A lot of Mexican talent. So of course we're gonna stick with the theme, Cinco de Mayo. It's all good. I like Alexis Espino. I like him. He can fight. Velasquez versus Santenta, something like that. I can't pronounce the name, but some of these matchups is kind of 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So tap in. On the zone, they show their undercard, their prelims on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So they'll show all the fights. That's one of the things I love about boxing right now. They show all the fights. You know what I'm saying? From the first four rounder all the way up to the main event. That shit's dope. So that's why I love to tap in. And plus, these young fighters, you know what I'm saying, you might hear about them later on down the line, fighting in title eliminators, fighting former world champions. So it's always good to get to know them now. You know what I'm saying? So that's for sure. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the building. I appreciate you guys. Moving on to these fights, there's a couple. These three fights I want to touch on. So Gadasev versus Gomez. This is welterweight. Gadasev was at 140. He was probably like a French top 10 guy from Uzbekistan. I like him though. He can fight. He had a couple of highlight reel knockouts. He's trained by Yoel Diaz out there in Indio, California. He can fight, yo. And these guys from Uzbekistan, they very dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Disciplined, and they always come to fight. And I think he had a long amateur career as well. Gomez, tough guy, tough rugged guy. He gonna bring it. Y'all know these Mexicans are gonna be fighting their ass off on Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But this one's gonna get him some world rankings at 147 in the hot division. How 147 is. It's a lot of landmines at 147, but it's gonna get him a top 15 rank in the IBF. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I expect my man to win. Gotta say, I expect him to win. I want to see how he adjusts at 147 though. You know what I'm saying? And if his power gonna carry up. So that's what's up. Um, the co-main event, you got Montana Love versus Gabriel Venezuela. Now this is a tricky fight, yo. Very competitive. I think it's gonna be very competitive. Montana Love got all the skills, southpaw, slick. He got fast hands. You know what I'm saying? He get to it. You know what I'm saying? I like him though. I thought he been looking good his last two fights since he fought on the Jake Paul undercard when he beat up on my man Baranchik. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice victory for him. I know Baranchik was coming off that Zapata fight of the year KO loss, KO of the year type of situation, but still I can't take away from Love because he was on point. He was sharp as attack that fight. Then he fought on Devin Haney versus JoJo. He looked good too. Only down part he missed weight. You feel me? So hopefully he come in, make the weight, and everything is on the up and up. This is an IBF, you know what I'm saying, regional title. Now Venezuela, now he's a tough guy too. He can box, can punch, counter punch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, he went over to the UK and beat up one on their guy, Robbie Davis, not too long ago last year. And then he had a win in Mexico. He's with Team Canelo. So I know for y'all out there that's keeping track on Team Canelo's wins and losses. This is another guy. You know what I'm saying? He's with Team Canelo. So I know most people don't even know that, but I got y'all covered just in case y'all want to hold them guys accountable, like I've been seeing. So you know what I'm saying? Just tap in. I got you covered. But this is a tricky fight, man. I say this because Valenzuela can punch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He can hit a good counter punch, and Love is playing around. I can see him getting clipped with a straight right hand and stuff like that. But as far as talent, skills, all that shit, that's my talent Love all day. And this 140, 140 is a crazy division. It's gonna get hot. You know what I'm saying? I think as soon as Josh Taylor vacate, it's gonna be crazy. It's already hot right now with the names and the young fighters, and you got guys in the middle and former world champions. But wait until these belts get scattered. It's about to be crazy. Along with guys moving up to 135. You even got a couple of guys trying to come down to 147. Lipinet's trying to come back to 140. So just throw his name in the hat. It's a fire division. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Charles in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. So I expect Love to win a tough fight, tough decision. But we're gonna see if we can get the guy up out of there though. You know what I'm saying? So to the main event, Canelo versus Dimitri Bivol. I like this fight though. You know what I'm saying? This at 175 for Bivol's WBA light heavyweight title. He been champion for a minute. Yeah, he got a nice resume at 175. He's a basic type of solid boxer. He really don't do nothing too crazy to wow you. Very solid. You know what I'm saying? Got a good jab, straight right hand. He don't hook off the jab as much as I like. Or he don't go to the body as much as I like. But that's more so that European style. But he has a good stiff arm. He'll jab you to death if you let him. He haven't really looked that spectacular in his last couple of fights. I think his last real spectacular performance was maybe Barrera, Southern Barrera, when he beat him up and stopped him late. He had a good performance against Joe Smith, but he got clipped at the end of one of those rounds. He dominated that fight too, so that was a good performance too. But the last two, well, the last three, he fought Lennon Castillo. I mean, he looked okay. He dropped him, but he really couldn't push on the gas and get him up out of there. Craig Richards was a tricky style. I thought he won the fight clearly, but it really, it didn't impress. And then his last fight against Solomon, who is a tall, rangy guy, who, he dominated with the jab. Basically, he didn't really do like that's what I'm saying. So, given that he don't really do too much spectacular, don't do a lot of stuff that wow you, how he gonna beat Canelo? Yeah, he can be jabbing all night. And then Canelo, you know how these guys be judging. He probably outworked Canelo early, and then Canelo just easing his way, using his upper body movement, getting close to him, or walking behind the high guard. You know how Canelo fight. Then he might land a 3-punch combination at the end of the round. Ding, got the round. Give it to Canelo. Y'all know how this shit gets scored. So my thing with these guys like this, are these guys gonna be consistent throughout the whole fight? Don't give me 3 solid rounds and then start fading down the stretch. Like you gotta sit there, kind of fight with Canelo, let him know that you there. Now I ain't saying go toe to toe with him, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Be assertive. I don't sense that in Bivol. Even though I know he can fight, I know he's a tricky style. He should be a tricky style for Canelo, but I don't. You gotta show me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I got tricked too many times thinking these guys is gonna give Canelo issues, and they did give him. Actually, Billy Joe gave him some issues. Um, Caleb Plant did, but these guys can't sustain it. You feel me? So I have that same question in this one. PGH Big Dog in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Yabe in the building. He said salute and respect, L Dub. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you coming by for sure. So we're gonna see though, but Bivol can fight though. I want to see if he's gonna actually put it all together. Canelo, you know what he do. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. You know how to how to win rounds. You know what I'm saying? You know how to dictate to his opponent. It seems like every guy he faced be doing well, but I feel like they still not in the fight. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense to me. But it felt like Caleb Plant, he was doing real well. But I just had a sense that man, once he get touched with one shot, he gonna be done. And that's what happened in the 10th round. He started to fade and stuff like that. Canelo is real smart with it. He gonna go to the body. He got he's real nice with his combination. I like how he mixed it up. You know what I'm saying? Like he be throwing hooks to the body, then uppercuts and stuff like that. I like he try to fake you out, then throw a hook, a wide hook. Like Canelo, nice with it. He do got a good jab too. He just don't use it as consistently enough. I think we'll see if he can try to out jab Bivol in this fight or slow down Bivol's jab. That's the way you can do it. You can try to time his jab and jab with him, or shoot a right hand over the top. You definitely got to start going to the body and slow down Bivol. I think he's gonna be sharp early. Um, Yeah, I like this fight though, but I just don't see him. I don't. He ain't giving me that much confidence to pick him over Canelo. So I'm gonna go Canelo unanimous decision, and we're gonna rock like that. So we'll see. But this is an important fight because Canelo basically control everybody's move in the sport of boxing, really. So if Canelo wins, he got September 17th on lock with Triple G. So that means the big fight that we all looking for, Spence and Crawford, gonna have to work around that. Either go before that or go in the fall, like October, November. You know what I'm saying? So and then at 168, I know Andre pulled out his fight, so that's that WBO is kind of he's good with that. Then you got the WBC with Benavidez and Lemieux, so that's coming up. So he can just drop the belts altogether after he faced Triple G in September. So it's a lot of stuff. Canelo make a lot of waves in the sport of boxing, whether it's good or bad. We're gonna talk about them, and that's what it is. So big time fight week though. Looking forward to it. So yes sir. So about to close it out. I appreciate everybody coming through the building once again. You guys can follow me on my social media, Twitter at OverJ, Instagram L Does Boxing. Feel free to tap in behind the scenes. If y'all got some information, shit, drop it. If I got some and y'all need some, I got you. If I got it, so it's all love. It's all about sharing and growing together. That's how I want to do. And make we all in this shit together, this box as boxing fans for sure. Simon Jones in the building. He said, salute L Dubs. Thanks for the updates and upcoming fights. Man, I appreciate you, bro, coming through the building for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let's go. Oh yeah, man, that would be dope. I mean, last year, they did it in August. You know what I'm saying? They had Spence and Pacquiao. Spence pulled out. And then Jay Paul still fought on a Sunday. So I don't know. We'll see. He fought after that. And I don't know. We'll see. I want either late August or November 5th, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. November 5th, that's a big boxing day. You know what I'm saying? Because we had George Foreman back in the day. I remember that shit as a kid when he beat Michael Moore. So a little nostalgia back there and shit like that. But yeah, man, it's interesting though. So what you think about Tyler real quick? Yeah, I like him, bro. He's strong, solid. They've been keeping him active. They had him fought. He fought on the pay per view with Bud and Porter. Um, I like him, man. He's very calm. You know what I'm saying? He pick his shots and he can punch. He can be a problem. I think he need a couple of more fights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He need a fight like a man with Tego. Guys like that. Let's see where he at. Fight a guy like a man with Tego, guys who fought for world title, guys like a Yvan Mendy, like veterans. Let's see where he at right there before we start talking about a possible world title fight. You know what I'm saying? So I like him though. Yeah, my man, he was just too strong for him, for my man, and he stopped him in the third round. So yeah, I like him though. My man JC in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. Teach in the building. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, feel free, y'all guys just coming in. If y'all want to tap in, rewind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to close it out, but if you want to tap in, feel free to tap in with the fight schedule stuff like that. It's kind of light, other than Canelo, but yeah, we getting the month of May started. Definitely look forward to next week as well. We got a lot of boxing next week. You know what I'm saying? Charlo versus Castano 2. Got Boots on that card versus Clayton. That same night you got Zerto. You know what I'm saying? He coming back. Kovalev versus Pulev, the younger Pulev. So there's a lot of boxing. And then on that other card with Kovalev, you got the sons of the legends. You know what I'm saying? Fernando Vargas' sons is on the card, and Holyfield's son is on the card. So still a lot of boxing, bro, for sure. It's listen all along. Okay, bet. Yes, sir. All right, man. So I want to salute everybody coming through the building once again. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to follow my social media, like I said before. And that's my time, and I'm out.